A family guy and a talented athlete. That's how loved ones remember Desman LaDuke, the man who was shot and killed by Nicholasville Police on Saturday. And now they're speaking on camera for the first time. It comes after the department released a statement earlier today, a statement the family says is false. They also say more training is needed for officers who respond to mental health situations. Erica Bivens sits down with LaDuke's family in this ABC 36 News exclusive.
I wish that I'd never called the police. I wish that I would have just called him first until I could get there.
A call for help, something Melissa Marks will never forget last Saturday after Desman LaDuke's girlfriend called her, saying he had a gun and was threatening to commit suicide.
It's like, I'm almost an hour away. I'm in Richmond right now. I'm leaving right now. I was like, but I'm on my way.
It's a call she never would have made if she was here.
Then they were outside pointing the guns and stuff at him. By that time I'd got there, and he said he didn't want to talk to anybody else but me.
LaDuke's aunt, Marks, also had custody of him after his mother passed away and thought of him like a son. But that Saturday afternoon, Nicholasville Police responded to Green Street shortly after LaDuke's brother.
When I first got there, the officer said they seen Desmond through the door, through the windows, and they're like, "Hey man, can we talk to you?" And he just waved by. He wouldn't say nothing to him, just waved by and walked away.
Family members say they weren't allowed to go inside the home to talk to the 22-year-old who was alone. Instead, they communicated by phone with negotiators.
He was getting agitated on the phone, and he'd hang up. And the negotiator was like, "Oh, it's okay. We go through this for 3 days at a time. We'll stay out here as long as we need to." And as soon as I got up and the negotiator walked to the back, they shot him.
Nicholasville Police issuing a statement that says when officers arrived, the department, quote, immediately activated its special response team and crisis negotiation team, which consists of 2 negotiators who have been specially trained in working with individuals experiencing mental health issues. The statement goes on to say officers were confronted by an armed individual. The crisis team promptly began negotiations. Unfortunately, after more than 2 hours, the situation deteriorated and resulted in the loss of life. The family reading the full statement for the first time during our interview.
Kind of hard to be confronted by somebody that you're not even around.
It stayed in the house.
Mark says LaDuke was shot through the window. The family still trying to understand those final moments and what caused police to shoot.
It's a dangerous job. I have much respect for the police. But in this situation, you were here to help somebody.
While Kentucky State Police continues its investigation, Marks waits for an answer.
I don't want the next mom to have to watch her baby get shot and die and drug out of my house because she called for help.
In Nicholasville, Erica Bivens, ABC 36 News.
Well, funeral arrangements for Desman LaDuke will take place on Saturday. Visitation is at Oldham, Roberts, and Powell Funeral Home in Richmond from 11 a.m. until noon, with a funeral service to follow. The family says anyone who knew LaDuke is invited to pay their respects.